Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
اوكي طيب وفي هون في غرفتكم
Where are they?
Not far. We need to.
اوف جيدة راح اعمل انتقال سريع لهون ومن هون باخذ سكة. والله منيح بالسفينة. نايس.
Run up the sail! Sing us a song.
Here, Eivor.
Take the mast down.
هي وصلنا. طبعا انا اختصرت عليكم بالطريق. كل ما بكون رايح على مهمة بلاقي اماكن بقدر باخذ منها موارد فبعمل اغارة عليها وباخذ موارد بس ما في داعي اصورها لانه تقريبا مكرر. وين سيجار؟ سيجار ده
Be my eyes, Sunan.
اوكي. والله هدول عندهم اشياء يمكن. اوف شو عامل ها؟
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stay in the floors. Eivor.
The place could use some color.
Keep that up, I'll stay in the floors. Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
اقطع عمرك شغلي.
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
معقول لساته عايش؟
I would have let him down easy. I would have let him down easy.
يبقى الصوت عم يعلق.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
كان ركضته من الأول.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
الله.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
Eivor, wolf-kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Chelwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters.
اوكي بنحطمها.
We take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Chelwolf. Come morning, the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
يلا.
This is a good
آخر
plan, brother.
نبلش.
I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
اتفقنا.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
هذا عم يحكي شعر هلا.
You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
اوكي.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
اوكي. عندكم صناديق؟
Lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
في سلام.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the feet. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
طبعا شو عم تحكي؟
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
اقعد بقى.
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
ليش
He'll want to
بصير ياخده
remove your
يعني؟
head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
أعطوني حصاني.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
ركبوني على أي حصان.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways
والله
to
بعيدة،
humor
ما نروح
himself.
بالسفن يعني؟
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Trailbert? The stink of jealousy. Of a budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from whom? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him. And
وين
they'll die
الجيش اللي معنا
defending him.
طيب؟ بس هدول رايحين يقاتلوا؟
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6
يتقبلوا ولا
years
لازم؟
his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an adeling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets.
Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
كيف في مقاتلين وطلعتنا هذول؟ جاسوس حد هاي شبابنا
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord.
ايه طول بالك تقول لك شي عارف.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog, you're all the same to me, all godless.
Oh, I'm busy.
May I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
هذا متحيوين.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
هذا يمكن اللي بيخلعوا فيه الباب. وين القبطان؟ يا قبطان هاي.
Fancy a game of all, no?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
شو هالولد هذا؟ هذا كان عم يتأمل. يا الله جاهزين للمعركة.
Destroy the gate!
Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the
استنوا
king
شوي
to me!
طيب
Come! We'll feed the raven!
جا جا
Shields!
دق
Shields! Raise!
هاي شو رأيك انت تحل عني؟
Let's go!
جاو جاو يلا
Before me!
واحدة تانية هاي انخرع والله قوي هذا كان نطيت من وراه وفتحته
Gates down! Push through! Push through!
أما هذول جماعتنا شو يعملوا؟ لو جوا الشباب.
The path is blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
اوكي بس دقيقة شوي. هون هاد بنفس المضخ. ايوه سطحنا واحد. يلا كمان واحدة. يلا لسه في باب جوا. وين هرب هذا؟ في حدا عم يضربني ولا شو؟ يلا يلا لا بس اشوف هذا شو اوكي جاو جاو دعسته ليك مين معي يعني كمان احنا يلا حدا يجي معنا. ضربة واحدة. والله قوي هذا الضرب.
And elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
قدر نط صح؟
Lord feeds this land, and it is we Nords who march all over it. Borgren, I'll find you, you little rat. Do you hear me? Step free this time.
ابلع. يلا قوي خليك فوق يعني.
Finish! Work with me! You out!
هذا عم يضرب عن جد. احسن شوي. اوف خلص ما طيب يخرب بيتك من حال. في واحد وين الملك؟ ايوه هلا بدنا نفوت عليه. قتلنا الحراس بس.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapon.
اوه ده اللي بيطلع هربان بتاعك.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
لك هذا غليظ.
That was a good scuffle. But I didn't.
Jailbird was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like big and bold.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man.
مخابئ سرية.
A chronicle of payments made, like a ledger. There's a symbol here. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
شو هذا الأهبل؟
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
هلا بتقول لك برغي بيروح بيه.
Just keep your wits about you.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for
Yalla.
whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tana. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tana has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are.
يعني إذا ما إجت كثير بتاكل قتلة.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
What is that?
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
اسمي قصدها بالبقرة. زيادة
Here's your silver.
قديش دفعنا له؟
Ripe as a plum, aren't you? So eager.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Letechestre and Tempelbrochfort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
أخذ طيب مصاري.
Chester and Templebroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Okay.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Chester and Templebroth Fort. What do you know about them?
Chester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort.
Burkred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burkred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Dringir. I can take the fortress at Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Chester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
مقايضة.
We've told you everything. Won't you let us go?
That depends on what happens here.
Eivor, there you are.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Berger's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with... They must have separated after Tamworth.
It won't be long before someone comes looking for these men. We need to get inside and find Adelswith.
Capture a queen to find a king. It might work.
Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will take care of fetching Adelswith.
Odin guide you.
أيوة. وهنجيب الملك.
The Saxons will we could find a quiet, or we can take a long shot. I'm beside you either way.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Viking good. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across a new land, so be it. I am right where I wish to be.
As am I, brother. Where are they? Stretch your wings, Sunan.
والله في كتير ناس. يمكن بقدر من هون اتسلق و عارف في وحدة هيد
This place is heavily guarded.
لا هي المفروض بهذا المكان دور عليها. وحدة هيك ما في، لا واحد. هي ارجع. من تحت يعني. اوه كويس. هي في صندوق. رزق رزق. اوكي هذا الباب شو وضعه؟ حبقت النار على الفاضي. تعال يا حبيبي. ما بقدر ادخل.
The soldiers' barracks. Others with might be here.
عم هدول شلون نقتل؟ أعطيهم سهم ثلاثي الأبعاد. نايس. اوه هدول شافوني. اوه في واحد هون. هي اوكي معلش خايفك. العمياني. وين هاي الملكة؟ أبي هون ولا؟
You three, scurry. Lady Athelstwith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble, selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
لا كذب ولا تعرفي.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy.
هربت.
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athelstwith.
كذبوا علينا. اوه لا 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 عم بمزح. يخرب بيتكم شو كتار. ليل. هي. هي هربت بالقارة. وينه؟ وينه هداك؟ شكله علق معهم. ايه شو ها؟ شو هربانة سباحة هاي؟ والله سباحة. ما شاء الله ذكي. باغي اوه عمى شو السطور هذا؟ هلا انا اذا تركتهم هدول ورحت طلع هذيك تلحق فيني حصان. لا لا اضرب حصاني. تعال هون.
Stay away from me. My husband will send you all to hell. Stop what you are doing at once.
تعالي.
Don't you dare put your hands on.
Quite clever, your ladyship. You're certainly making us work for it.
Keep your hands off me, pagan.
Have you lost your sense of hospitality? I regret asking.
Let me go. I demand it.
After what you put me through, I would have to be mad.
Do you understand what you're doing, pagan? I am the Lady of Mercia. You're wasting your time. I won't talk. Not to you, not to any of you barbarians.
You may reconsider, if only for your people. For who knows how many more might die at the hands of us barbarians.
You don't.
Hey! Watch out, would you?
Lady Otherswith, you have seen better days.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
هيك كمان حيواني.
She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catelyn? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her.
I will inform Ceolwulf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I will go to Leicester. Eva may have had better luck. Sigurd,
okay.
What about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
ليش ما نقتلهم؟
My thanks. God bless you.
يلا الله معكم. اهربوا لا ولا والله شو كيفك فيها. يا سلام والله كان في شغلات لازم. اوكي هلا اللي بعدها هي مشان نخلص السلسلة هي كاملة.